Hi! It's been so long. Like, oh my gosh, so much. So, like, the last video I made on the channel was like me graduating debt free, right? So, anyways, there's a lot happening, and there's a lot that has happened. If you follow me on Instagram, etc., or TikTok, but I'm starting my full time job. So, what better way to start back with the vlogs than filming a, get ready with me for my first day of work? So, I'm getting like ready in terms of like physically, but like, the mindset. I'm just excited to get back into like my routine of things and making some money and getting Future Chelsea checking in here, and I just got goosebumps watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. It captured my truest emotions, and I've been working for about 4 months now, and it's been great. So into the enjoy this working video. World, because your girl got her goals. So yeah, it's giving working woman. So the first thing on our agenda is like my hair. Like, look, like, all right, look at that. Like, my hair is a mess, like a lot of new growth, etc. So I'm gonna do my hair, I'm gonna eyebrows, my nails, a little soft glam, nothing too much. And then I'll just kind of talk about like the things that I'm doing to kind of like reset before I start work, because so much has happened, but I can't wait to share it. All right, so let's get this hair done. So hair is done. So now we're gonna get into like the mental productivity and the money aspects of like the reset and getting ready for work. So I have been not following a routine, just kind of freewheeling everything, literally doing absolutely what I want with no or little to no structure, because like I didn't have that routine. So I'm excited to start work just to get back into a routine. So let's start with like the routine and productivity aspect of it. So I have my Young and Thriving planner. I can't show you the cover because it's not out yet. And in the planner, I have some goals that I want to, finish or tackle for the remainder of the year. So what I'm gonna do is have like one goal in the different areas of my life that I'm gonna tackle for the remainder of the year, and then kind of like reset new goals for the next year when it gets to like December or November. And hopefully the planner will be out by then. So I'm doing purpose, career, physical health, money and wealth and freedom, mental health and spirituality. Those are the ones I have written down so far. So that's like in productivity. I also want to form a new morning routine and a new gym routine. And then I should add in skills and deep work routine. So I want to get in the habit of working on every single day a different skill that is going to challenge me mentally, because I'm out of school now, right? So I'm not learning in a formal environment. So I want to kind of like simulate that type of environment for myself. So I told myself I'm gonna pick 2 skills, or should I do 1 for the remainder of the year, so that I will be working towards something. So I wanted to do a skill that's related to wealth. So if it's learning about trading or real estate, and then one that's related to like, I don't know what you call it, but I guess like my soul So like reading, or that's like a hobby, but it's still something that's like mentally scintillating. So I'm just gonna put reading, and then of course my work skill, which is like my career for now. So those are the routines: morning routine, gym routine, deep work and skills routine. So we're tackling like all of that stuff. And maybe I'm gonna add like night routine. Okay, so that's routine and productivity. So for money and like wealth, a lot of this stuff I'm gonna have to set up once I get to work and kind of like know like my benefits and can access the system, because I can't. But here I have like 3 things. I need to set up my financial system, and I can start setting up like that budget spreadsheet that I'll do now, and then set up a new budget in my phone, so my Mint app. And then like set up automations. So basically what I'm gonna do is I want to create a system that is going to automate like my, or parts of like my wealth building. So investments, bills paying, savings, I want all of that to be completely automated. So I don't have to I don't have to think about where my money is gonna go, or having to do the task of like saving or investing every single time I get paid. So we're gonna set up that today, or set up as much as we can, because again I have to wait till I get like my access to like stuff out work, so I can do all of that. Another thing I'm going to be doing is creating a new email address, and that's the one that's going to have my new Google Calendar, my new to-do lists, my new everything, because she's a grown woman. So I'm turning a fresh page, and the email addresses I have are really like college related anyways. So we have to get rid of the old and get into the new things. So that's what I'm going to be doing. 2, let's see if there's anything else. No, so I think what I'm going to do now is create my email, which is going to take a couple minutes. And this is something that I have been putting off. So I have it here now. You told me accountable, so I'm just going to do that now. And let's see what else I have to check off. So I basically need to start working before I can set up the other stuff related to like the financials. But in terms of routines, I can work on my goals, like setting the 1 goals for the remainder of the quarter. So I'm gonna finish writing that out and then check in. There's one more thing that I want to mention too, is like my work goals, and I want to do this now before I start, so I'm not tainted by like the environment and everything else. So I really want to dedicate the first couple of months, I don't know if I'm even going to stay in this industry, to just learning, like really, really learning. So if it's finding different courses or planning out like a 3-month spreadsheet, so that's what I'll do for like where I should be, talking to my manager, etc. In terms of skill set, that's something that's very important to me, because I just feel like a lot of people just get stuck. Like you're learning for so long, me trying to make a graph, you're learning for so long, and you kind of hit a peak when you kind of graduate college, like that's the most you've ever known, and people just get stuck and like they plateau here instead of getting higher and consistently learning. So I'm gonna set up like a 90-day spreadsheet, career tracker. As you can tell, I like spreadsheets and planning, so that's something I can set up today as well. And then we will course correct. I'm doing all of this now instead of after I start, so that I can get my truest, I guess, intentions and like the things that I actually want to do, instead of being influenced. I wouldn't say I'm easily influenced, but I want to get like my purest wants and desires first. Hey guys, yesterday we went to the mall for the first time in Seattle, and I didn't find anything. I wanted to find like a pair of black slacks, some nice trousers that were just like a solid black color, or like a darker color, and I couldn't find any that were like reasonable to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just cheap, but I couldn't find any that were like worth the price. So I decided that I'm gonna just style my own closet and just wear what I have. And I don't really know what the like style is, or like the dress code is anyways. So I'm gonna kind of like wait it out and then purchase some things. So we're gonna style my first day of work attire. I'm gonna show a few options and then you guys are gonna have to go to my TikTok to see what I actually chose.